Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Yes, indeed, we are here a little bit early. Why? Well, we're going to catch up on some old comments from 10 years ago. That's right. We're going to eventually either heart, like I'm doing right here, or respond to every comment on this channel. One or the other is going to happen. That's my goal. So we like to go back and dip into the past a little bit and see what people were saying. Like Numismatic King says, whose liver is that? It's a lot. That's right, exactly. It's a little WH here on this one. We're going to capture this comment as well, too, before we go up here to Jaden and Friday. Jaden and Afridi, I'm not sure if I'm ever say that correct, but he's been around a long time, and I didn't realize he was. He's got a pair of comments we're going to respond to here. This is pretty amazing. This is in the 5-star general program and 3-coin program that I posted a video on back in 2014. In other nations, a field marshal would outrank a general. In the U.S. Army, a 5-star general rank is known as General of the Army. This is equivalent to a field marshal in other nations. In the U.S. Navy, a 5-star rank of admiral is known as Fleet Admiral. Nowadays, there's no American 5-star generals or 5-star admirals. However, the 5-star rank can be resurrected during times of a major war. Now, I did not know that. That's interesting. Wow. Yes, indeed. Good to see Mrs. PPP. My guess is probably her husband is displaying his manpower inside of the cockpit. That's right. You heard correctly here. Those words are from the pilots union. They have now just said that they want to get rid of those two words. So I think that if Mrs. PPP is here, that means that her husband is manpowering in the cockpit at this very moment in time. It's crazy how insane things have gotten. So shout out to Mr. Triple P, Pissa Packin' Pilot, and to his lovely wife, Mrs. Triple P. Check out their channel. They are going to be doing I think an all-girls live stream or something sometime soon, so check that out. He is in the cockpit, with emphasis on the cockpit. Yes, indeed. There he is. All right. And good to see Tom Larson. We got Christopher F. Good to see all of you guys. And let's see here. Christopher F., I don't think you can take delivery of PSLV silver, at least very easily. It is supposed to be backed by every single ounce. So, I don't know. But I don't know very many people that have tested that. I know they have tried with the SLV to be able to take delivery, and it's not easy to do from what I understand. So my guess is it probably wouldn't be easy to do with the PSLV either. All right, let's see here. We're going through. James Smith is here. Niels Han Dynasty is here. Buy a silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium. He's been posting some really good stuff on his channel too, making you think outside of the box. Yes, indeed. All right, and here we go. We have Gold Chick is here. The lovely Gold Chick is with us tonight. And good to see VK Travel Log. All right, and Carrie Tarrant is here. So anyways, he goes on to say about the 5-star general program of silver coins and gold. The 5-star general commemorative coins are to help finance the United States Army Command and General Staff College in Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, as authorized by the 5-star general's Commemorative Coin Act. Yes, indeed. Very cool. And that's how it came about. Thank you, Jaden. And good to see you guys. And JDMSD is here for the first time. Always nice to hear from first-time folks. Welcome, JDM. Glad you were here. Appreciate it. We like to have a little bit of fun here on the channel. And so we're going back in time with answering some comments, but we also like to say hello to those here in the chat and just to have a great time. And good to see Vega Stacker is here. Nichols Stacking is with us as well. He's some people could be very well rounded, but nickel stacking is square, all right. But he's hip to be square, right? Good to see Snakebite is here as well, and good to see OTG. Welcome. So Cousin Neville says, I've always referred to it as coin silver. Junk silver, I think, is as an old silverware. Knives, forks, spoons. Yeah, I can make sense. That would make a lot more sense than calling the coins junk silver. All right. Very good. Let's see here. VK Travelog. Even though Neil doesn't answer my question, I just sub the channel. Yeah, check out Neil's. He'll get back to you. He's usually pretty good about that. Good to see Sean Paulston. Welcome, Sean. Good to see you. I'm glad you are here. And we've got Oddball. Speaking of Oddball, we heard Donald Sutherland passed away. He played Oddball in Kelly's Heroes. A great movie if you want to see something that's about gold. That's right. Anyway, so Oddball says, hey, Sal, the premium is down right now. They're having a sale as we speak. Gonna go get me some of these bars. Nice. The 250-gram Geiger silver bar unboxing. Congratulations. Likely that sale is over by now, 10 years later. Yes, indeed. And where are we at? James Smith is here. Good to see you. And let's get over here to Cyber Curtain Twitcher from 10 years ago on the 2003 First Flight commemorative gold and silver clad coins. This is back when I used to showcase more coins. Back in the day. Here, so CCT says, my apologies. I somehow overlooked this video. A brilliant piece of history, and we've certainly progressed since the first flight. Thank you for sharing this important piece of history and the coins connected to it. One of the few $10 gold commemoratives came out of this set. Yes, indeed. I think I can probably name all the $10 gold commemoratives. We had the Olympic in 1984. We had the 2003 First Flight. And that might be it. That might just be it. I can think Tony Erickson here, the great Tony Erickson. Welcome. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. There is Tony Erickson with us tonight. All right. We're going back in time a little bit to capture some of these old comments before my official start time, which is in about 7 minutes. So we're going to take a little time early to get to some of these comments, and we'll get to the comments from the past few days' videos. I always like to try to keep up with that as much as possible. And when I don't answer in type, I answer here with you on this live stream. Like Cousin Evil says here on this. Says, yes, there is, but for every piece, there are many more not so nice, either incomplete or damaged or slicked out. You know, you look for garage sales, it can be a gold mine, well, silver mine anyway, that's right. Over the years, I bought 40 sterling silver forks. Each has an ounce or more of silver, but I paid no more than $1 or $2. Great, way to go. That is definitely the place to do it for sure. All right. Very good to see you guys. We got Everything Political is here. VK Travelog still with us. Good to see you guys. All right. Bill457 is with us tonight, too. Good to see Bill. All right. Let's see. With the first super chat of the night, Metal Cedar with a $2 super chat says the last 5 stars for Omar, Bradley, and William Leary. Okay, that's right. And Omar was one of the ones featured in that piece. So thank you, Metal Cedar. Appreciate that. Always appreciate your information and dropping your knowledge for us. Yes, indeed. All right. Silver Signer. It's been a while, but the feeling of getting silver at face value must be akin when someone is prospecting for gold for the first time and finds a new shiny flakes or tiny nuggets. Yes, indeed. That's right. So that's what it must have happened with this particular thing, because I did get the silver dollar for 50 cents. 50 cents. That's right. Yeah. Slurping on some coffee here. It's soothing to the throat. Not that it needs soothing, but, you know, it may sound like it does. But Mr. Silver Monster, that's a cute kitty. 50 cents versus 19.20. Winner, Salivate Metal. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Silver Monster. Brian the Log says, lucky man. Salivate, the banks where I'm at just tell me they don't have $50. Well, that's okay. I wish I could sleep like that soft kitty. Yes, indeed. Me too. Me too. All right. Sadly, that kitty has gone to eternal rest now, but I digress. Oh, boy. A nickel is reporting there's been a shooting in Arkansas. 3 dead and 8 hurt. Oh, man. Breaks my heart when I hear about these shootings. There's so much going on wrong in this country today, and it's heartbreaking. And, you know, it's prayers for the families. That's tough. Very, very tough. All right. Why me? Why Silver reports on this My Silver Pet Peeves video. Let me get over here to make this efficient and effective. He says here, numismatists come up with the term junk silver as part of their language. It's a term used for coins of no numismatic value. what they simply call a common coin. So to a numismatist, common silver coins are also called commons. I've never heard that term, but that makes much more sense. We have simply just picked up the term. I myself think it fits quite well. You got a bunch of it right there. Yes, indeed. That's right. There is a lot there. Just have never liked it. Yes, indeed. E-Cord is here. Welcome, E-Cord. Glad you're here with us tonight. Appreciate you and others joining us here. Von Hayes says, Salivate Matters of Inspector Claw from Inspector Gadget. There you go. Professor Claw from Inspector Gadget. That's right. Exactly. Paper Money says, nice find. Keep stacking. It's nice to be able to find a piece like this. Indeed. All right. Very good. We're almost done through these comments. Then we'll get to today's comments, but I'm a little early, so. Michael Judica says here, my dad got me started on collecting silver with 90%, so I will always be able to appreciate the value of it. Awesome vids as always. Well, thank you, Michael Judica. Yes, it's nice. It's good to appreciate it because there is a lot of historical value as well. You never know whose hands could have graced some of these older silver coins. Even the later dates. You know, John F. Kennedy could have held a Walking Liberty $50. One thing's for sure, John F. Kennedy never held the John F. Kennedy $50. All right, very good. And let's see here. Rabinga says, very nice. It's nice when good things happen to good people. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. And back on this one here, another one from Jade. Heavenly Prepper, amazing that the bank employees who deal in money, currency every day, are not wise to the worth of their own product. Yes, indeed. That's right. It's just pretty amazing, or else they would grab it up. Soft Kitty says, not a polite Canadian. Yes, Soft Kitty alert on this one. Back in the day, used to show the kitty a lot more. The Sharp and Shiny says, that's easy money there, SM. Yes, indeed. It is. And nice to be able to have it. Numismatic King, very nice, man. I love the kitty. Thank you, thank you. We're almost done with these. Angel Silver 47, very nice. Broski, fine Broski. Pet what? That's right. Thank you, sir. Nice as Fancy Farm Official. Thank you, Fancy Farm. We're plowing through these old comments now. We're almost up to the top. We're getting there, and we'll get into the last few days' comments here. McStack, MKM still stacking. Wow, great find, Sal. There are very few simple pleasures. There are very few simple pleasures in life. This has got to be one of them. Yes, indeed, it is fun. He also says laid back cats are the best. Yours seems pretty laid back. Yes, indeed, for sure. Thank you. All right. Michael K is with us tonight. Good to see Michael K in OTG. I'm sorry to hear that, James. His wife bit her tongue and it was bleeding. Ugh, I hate that. All right. Jack Brains was in a band. Nice. Greater Things Political. That's cool. Christopher Bruno. Nice. All right. And we're up to the top because I know this is where it stopped here with Big Stack McGee. Nice work. Initiative pays off, he says there. And then also here. Oh, he said it again, so it's a double speak here. Thumbs up for the happy cat. Thank you, Torgo. Appreciate that. All right. And we've got Annie Oakley. The lovely Annie Oakley is with us, as well as the lovely Gold Chick. Two lovely ladies here. And is Mrs. Triple P still with us, too? That's three lovely ladies. Man, that's almost a third of a Salivate Metal Sal's Gal calendar we could do right there if everybody was so inclined. I can only dream, can't I? I would love to see some lovely ladies on a calendar so I could salivate all over the pages. It'd have to be really, waterproof pages for me to do that, but I digress. Let's see here. Okay, we've got Veritas File says here, perhaps the two words shouldn't be used in conjunction, but the fact is they are. Most people understand the term to be pre-65 American 90% coinage with the exception of nickels and war nickels. To my knowledge, most people don't equate the term junk with trash as long as they aren't doing that. I don't care. And you're right about us not calling rounds junk, but I wouldn't say that using the term generic is all that far away from junk. Yes. No, I hear you. I hear you. Very, very good. Let's see here. And calendar there. Calendar. I like that. Calendar. And very good. And yep, Mrs. Triple P is still here. In the house. All right. Well, she's in her house. I'm in my house. She's in her house. All right. We're not together, just so you know. Just so you understand. Mr. Triple P would not like that at 35,000 feet on that line to New York City. All right, let's see here. We've got Stephen Valdez. 1 ounce is best. It's the most common size for stacking for sure for silver. Easier to sell. Yep. True that. True that. True that. Calvin Cooper is here. No osmium. That's right. There's no osmium coins. Check 0. No osmium coins on that, but I don't find any of them anywhere. Coins with experience here. Exactly. Sean Poston. Did you know that the United States Post Office money orders will hold their value and in an emergency or crisis? I did not know that. But isn't money orders, don't they have a dollar denominated value on them? If so, they're going to hold their value as much as cash would, right? Which is on a loss of at least 2% per year. All right. Let's see here. Now we're coming into yesterday's videos. Now we're coming in right at the nick of time, almost at the nick of time. Nickel stacking's time, 6:02. We're coming into yesterday's video. The truth about gold and silver revealed is being proven now. I think I did this one 2 days ago. No, a day ago. Let me get over here. He says here, this. Good morning, Sal. Thanks for your great channel. I've been learning a lot from listening to you. I love the way you take your time to explain things. I wish you would please explain exactly what dollar cost averaging means and how to do it. I would love to learn how to dollar cost average. Well, I may do a video on it, because I don't think I would actually have, but if you do hear this reply, I hope you will come back and check it out, Anthony. And dollar cost averaging is actually a fairly simple concept. It's about budgeting, taking a set amount of money, discretionary income, preferably, and spending it on gold and silver every time you get your paycheck, or every month, however you budget. Whatever that time frame is for the budget, you're buying gold and silver no matter what the cost, no matter what the price is. You set aside a budget to make a purchase on a consistent basis. And then you are averaging the cost that you pay for your silver and gold. And in the end, most will say that if they do that, then gold and silver's wealth will be retained for themselves personally, just as has been proven throughout history. That's the idea of dollar cost averaging. All right. With you, OTG. There was I didn't see the ruling that he was only dissenter. What was the ruling on that, OTG? I think he was the only one that dissented, but I didn't catch what it was. Let's see here. But I love Clarence Thomas is a national treasure. No question. I love Clarence Thomas. Very good to see the Platinum Beast is here. Welcome, Platinum Beast. Good to see you. We've got Cybercurrent Twitcher. I still like to see that $50 silver again. I know, it would be nice. And then just to see it, it'd be cool. Yes, indeed. By the way, welcome to David G. Good to see you. Got a good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. Mike Herrera is with us as well. Good to see Mike. Now let's go to this video about the market move yesterday when the price surged to almost $31 an ounce. Now look where it is. It's crazy how things can change in one day, but it is a Friday, right? All right. Before we get to Southside Frankie's comment, I want to thank Metals here for the $5 super chat. He says here, bought a new 65 Sting with junk quarters from 52 cents per week paper route. Nice. Way to go. That is awesome. Very cool. Now that is historic. Being able to buy a 65 Stang utilizing junk quarters was circulating at the time. That is awesome. Very good. All right. And good to see the Platinum Beast is here. We love the Platinum Beast. Check out his channel. He posted a great video about watching out for some of the deals that some of these bullion dealers post. You got to watch out. Yes, indeed, for sure. All right, of how they sell, get free silver, and then you pay a whole bunch for other silver that basically breaks it even. It's not really a deal when you think about it. All right, roller skating actor. Used to go by roller skating SAG actor because he was with the Screen Actors Guild. And, a mini raid. Okay, cool. Thank you. A mini raid. Thank you. Very good. That means he's going to fumigate the live stream. All right, let's see here. Thank you, brother. Let's see here. 79 here. Thank you, guys. Roller skating SAG actor. Many professionals are saying when the dollar comes crashing, it's already started. Its true value is around 60K per ounce. Uh, wow. Is that silver? I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Use rhodium as an example. Remember when it was shunned and how fast it shot up? 0.5% of Americans own physical gold and silver. Be patient. Yes, but rhodium is a very, very different market. Extremely different market. And very rare. A lot of different things could move it. But anyways. Whoa, look at this here from JDMSD. God bless America. Yes, indeed. And I will actually reciprocate. Everybody press the thumbs up on his super chat. That's very kind. Now, JDM, you're new here. Now, aside from Metal Seer, who has given me a reprieve, every super chat that comes through the channel, I do push-ups for or exercises. So I'm going to give you 5 push-ups for that. God bless America. And you know what? America should also bless God. I think that was really what we should be doing. But thank you, my friend. Very well stated. And here's 5 push-ups in your honor. And USA. Here we go. JDM, who is new here, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Thank you, JDM. By the way, good to see you. JM Unleashed is with us tonight. I don't know where CCT is, but check out JDM. Check out JM Unleashed channel. He posted a video. He actually literally saved a couple of dogs that could have been hit by a car. Very good. Yes, indeed. The Tap Dance Read Super Chat. There you go, supplemental dinner. I like that. You sure could. All right. And Toxic Zombie says here, Japan is selling large amounts of U.S. bonds now. Somebody mentioned something was going on in Japan. So that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I know VK Travelog. I know, I tell you. I used to show them before, but, you know, by the time it takes me to set the camera up to do those, it would just burn a lot of time. But thank you so much. All right. And so let's see here. So selling a lot of balance. I forget how much, but what do you think they're going to buy into? Well, Skip Tickle says they might be buying their own currency. I'll need to look into that and see what's happening there. I'm not sure. But that's not good for the dollar and for the U.S., that's for sure. A lot of the dollars are tied up in those bonds. All right. Jeffrey Hill, silver loves me, silver hates me, silver loves me, silver hates me. Maybe it's me. Even days I'm on a bull, odds are a bear. The Bipolar Metals channel, no real analysis, just knee-jerk reaction based on daily news story. Well, no, what it is, Jeffrey Hill, is I'm reporting the news. I'm reporting in the news, and you can't seem to grasp that because, you know, I'm reporting what's happening in the news, and it is analysis. So Jeffrey Hill, you've said that before. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch. That's as simple as that. If you can't understand the simple concept, why are you here just trolling? No IQ, very informative. Thankful for what I have, and I am holding. All right, very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Dong Freed says, I can't take this continuous speculative drivel every day based on hope and should. Ridiculous. This is no way to run a lottery. All right. Well, it's, you know, the nature of the markets are what they are. All I can do is just report on them. Let's see here. Very good. And let's see here. Silver Stanger says, the silver, God gave me this one after my recent buy. There you go. All right. Silver Stanger, he's the man. All right, and let's see what we add here. We got JF Enterprise says, I like that. Let's call it 30 Devil. A bane to our stacker existence. That's right, exactly. Exactly. And Les Lassiter says, can someone please explain to me what dollar cost averaging means? Yep. I might have to do a video on it because I just assumed most everybody understood what I did, but I did respond to a previous comment on it. So I hope you will come back and watch the live stream or rewind a bit because I did explain it again, but I may have to do a video on it to talk about it here. Unleashing the power of gold. Well, it's harvest time in Louisiana where William Jones is. All right. Interesting. Okay. And gardens have produced excellently, been carrying food as we add to the house. The Lord has blessed us so much. Stacking can be amazing. Silver and gold as well. Lead in food. Prepare for the hard times. Stay safe. Enjoy your video. Well, thank you, William Jones. Appreciate that, and you're right. Counter blessings for sure. John Knox is here. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. He's posting some scripture for us. That's right. Humble themselves, seek my face. Turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from them and forgive their sin and heal the land. Exactly. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Shadow Work is here, by the way. Good to see Shadow Work. All right. Where are we at here? Yes, indeed. And D Glass, silver during the summer slump is going well. Don't forget platinum, the metal of the future. Yep, I'm a bull on platinum. I've talked a lot about it on the channel. I think it's undervalued. Actually, it broke up above $1,000 just recently. All right, let's see here. We've got Cost Mano says here. Hey Sal, what will silver prices do when the next pandemic greatly reduces the population, thus lowering the demand for precious metals? Nobody knows, but would like your thoughts on this. Well, if something really big happens, then I think that it's going to it'll lower the demand for precious metals, and who knows? Likely, if something like that to happen, it's going to just upend everything. Everything will be upended. It's really hard to say. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure what's going on with check zero, but yeah. Well, check. Why are you here if you don't want to interact? I don't understand what's going on here. But anyways, nothing from Monet lately. E-Cord. Nothing from Monet lately. I haven't bought from them in a while. But I thought about getting one of the platinum guitar pick. But anyways, it is wheat harvest time out here on the prairie for Annie Oakley. Yes, indeed. In western Kansas, not Nebraska. I got it. Very good. William Rome says, our government is showing debt currency to put public lands up for grabs on Wall Street or BlackRock to cover banking shortfall. It will be privately owned, mined, and carbon neutral, controlled by Buggett Society. So much for liberty. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see what happens there. Although I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think there's enough land to cover the debt. I don't think there's enough land to cover the debt. Let's see here. All right, let's see. China Mitchell says, thanks, Sal. Cool video and great info. I'm still keeping my powder dry. I'm going to just wait and keep my eyes open this summer for the price to ease or just a little bit more. Then I'll pounce. There you go. All right. Sometimes it is good to do that. In fact, if you would have waited, if you bought today, you would be proud of what you said yesterday. You would be proud of what you said yesterday. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right, looks like Tony Erickson timed him out. All right, we'll see what he says. I don't understand what happened there, but anyways, the thing is, if there's somebody that says something here that you don't like, I'm a free speech absolutist, unless somebody is like directly insulting and just continually insulting people, calling their names and things like that. Otherwise, I like to see people be able to express themselves. However, you may find somebody annoying on here. You can always just hide them yourself. You can hide the user yourself. You don't have to see their post. You know what I'm saying? And if enough people do that, then that's fine. But if somebody just kind of keeps on just kind of trolling or what have you, then Then it gets really bad. Then I'll delete them. But usually, like I had to do with Kenshi. But anyways, but otherwise, I don't know. Let's see here. Oh boy, let's see here. Okay. He came here bashing the USA. Yeah, and see, the thing is that's fine. I don't mind if somebody comes in and bashes the USA. I mean, that's fine. As long as they're not personally attacking anybody else, that's fine. But I want people to be able to feel free to speak their mind here. Even if they bash the USA, they can bash Trump, they can bash Biden. I want to allow everybody to, as long as they're not so disruptive that they just, like just bomb the chat with a bunch of stuff that's insane or what have you, or spam. But anyways, I know he can get a little bit edgy and testy with some of his, if you say something and he disagrees with it, he's going to post a lot of comments. But sooner or later, I have to find a fine line there, and just kind of see what it is. So we'll see when he comes back, but I don't know. Maybe because somebody said, I think it's because LD said, God bless America. And it's like, well, I love America too, but he doesn't like America. That's fine. He can express himself and say that. But anyways, all right. He was a member. Yeah, and somebody gifted it to him. I know he didn't join himself. Most of those channel memberships, people get it as gifts. But anyways, but here's Metal Seer. To change the subject to something good, China owns 191,000 acres of U.S. land already. They already have it, and a lot of it is around military bases. That's exactly right. That's pretty scary. See, there's Zardoz. Look at that. See, Zardoz loves Biden, so we're gonna let that comment go through. I love it. That's very good. Sal's Bash Fest. Very good. JDF. What's the lowest you've bought platinum or seen it? About $500 an ounce, I think. $500 or $600 an ounce. I bought some. And I slurp coffee. The lowest that the coffee has ever been in my cup is right down to the very bottom. Right to the very, very bottom. All right. And let's see here. Let's move on up here to the next comment. We've got Dennis Niemeyer is here. As we press on to Boris Perez. It obviously was a gimmick. They couldn't sell out. Worse, it was widely known, and followed by SSS himself. The returns were off the chain from the get-go. I put this item in the vault. Everyone, including the Mint, is hard up for thinning cash. All right. So the returns were off the chain. Okay, wow. Maria Langley. Hi all. Silver just had a blip. Yeah, they sure did. Fell hard. This is from this morning's video. She's posting on here. Very good. Terry Davis. I hope you will check out I did a market report, Terry. You should go check it out. I've recorded it just before this live stream started, about an hour and a half ago. So I hope you will check it out. It tells you exactly what happened. Very good. All right, let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Now, you're back with us, Check Zero. You're back with us. So we're there. Very good. Let's get here to this one here. Goldman says, love how that gold bar has rounded edges. Yes, those cast bars are nice. I love the rounded edges on those as well, too. Shadowwork, do you have any bismuth? Other than the pink bottle in your fridge, it's been used to make gold in a lab. I've not heard that. I don't think you can make gold in a lab. If they could do that, boy, gold would just plunge in price. But I do not have any bismuth on hand. Yes, indeed. But really, Shadowwork, is it any of your business if I have bismuth? No, I'm kidding. It is your business if I have bismuth. That stuff can be formulated and kind of look kind of cold, or look like with different colors and stuff like that. My guess is they can make it look like gold. It is a fairly dense metal too, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's see here. And user says, nice looking pile, love the top off bar. Yes, thank you, appreciate that. I do like to showcase different things on the videos. from time to time, just something a little bit different to see what's there. And yeah, it's fun, and I try my best. Sometimes I'll show the same thing in a couple of different videos, but I kind of like to mix it up. That's part of what takes time to do these videos when I do that. Very good. All right. Shadowwork says, very interesting number, Sal. Great information. Thank you, Shadowwork. Always appreciate you, brother. And Maria says, impressive math there, Sal. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I went in too much. That was a problem. Ask Metal Seer. I think I went too much in the weeds on this video, and I apologize for that. I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't get very many views. It just went crazy. I mean, I think I went too crazy with the numbers, and I apologize for that. I should have just simplified it. I could have simplified it, but I just went in too much detail, and I apologize for that. I think a lot of people clicked off when I started going into that, and I apologize. Metal Seer, if you're still here, again, I apologize for that. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, here is some silver and gold and slurping for this algorithm. Thank you, my friend CCT. You are awesome. And Land Diaz says, please do a comparison video on the amount of energy to produce 1 Bitcoin versus 1 troy ounce of gold. Wow, I wouldn't even know where to begin on that because, it takes a lot of energy to produce 1 Bitcoin, there's for sure. And I don't know, good grief, I can't imagine right now what it would take. It probably would be far beyond what it would take to produce an ounce of gold. But what do you have to show for the Bitcoin versus the gold? A bunch of numbers for Bitcoin, and not that there's anything wrong with that. But anyways, but for gold, yeah, it has intrinsic value. Gold can be made by using a particle accelerated at exorbitant cost. That's right. Now, if you wanted to produce gold, like what Metal Seer says, that would take a lot of energy. All right, I'm sorry. Oh, MS Road says you sure apologize a lot. I apologize for my sorries there. Sorry about that, MS Road. I apologize for it. My apologies for all the apologies I've given to you. I do want to apologize. I hope you accept my apology, MS Road. Do you accept my apology, MS Road? If you don't, I'm sorry you don't. But if you do accept my apologies, I appreciate that. And I'm sorry that you had to even type that for me to be able to make this query as to whether or not you accept my apology or not. Sorry for going on about the apologies, by the way. My bad. My apologies. Austrian Stacker is here. Good to see you. And Cyber Curtain Twitcher prefers his butt coin. That's right, his butt coin. Oh, yeah, we love it. All right, good to see. John Knox, you have to keep using electricity multiple times for that Bitcoin if it is passing hands, or even the Satoshis. That's true. That's right. And George Kavanaugh is here testing the waters here. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Math was impressive. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Bitcoin is antiquated tech. P. Huck you. Buddy from India going to call tonight. I'm expecting some scammers to call. They were supposed to call at 6:15. They are standing me up right now. Nobody's calling me. And it is a Friday, and we've not done any fortunes either, but that's all right. We don't have time to do it. All right, Jeff Nelson says the following. Americans are being ratioed out of our full wealth potential every year. The fiat is devalued. Protected with real tangible goods, gold and silver being one option. Amen, brother. Well stated indeed. Very good. All right. Thank you. You guys are awesome. And let's press on to the next comment we've got here. The Scourge. Be good when you learn that crooked COMEX 100% controls commodity prices. Rigged. The manipulation today is glaring, and this happens all the time. Yes, indeed. This is crazy. A lot going on. It's nuts, especially with what happened today. Bitcoin is worthless because it does not have any physical value. Yep. All right. And Twitch, although it has perceived value, and that's why it's perceived value, the market value is really what's driving it now. But anyways, Twitch Radio for the YouTube algorithm. You think that's crazy? Check out the ratio of gold and silver against other things like housing, food, everyday products, just things in general. That's where things get a little crazy. That's true. You're right. All right. Very good. All right. Okay. What now begins from now to the end of my life, I'm going to live stream to the very end, is one long apology for Alan Gold. That's right. Are you all ready? It's a countdown. 3, 2. Oh, wait, I don't know how to count backwards, so I won't be able to make that apology happen. I'm sorry. I can't do an endless apology. Sevenator is here. Audra, Matney, hit the like button. Thank yous to get me 100,000. Well, hit the button, folks. Yeah, subscribe. Thank you, Audra. That would be nice. It'd be cool. Appreciate it very, very much. And P. Huck you. What's the ratio for US dollars to 223 ammo? Man, it depends how many times you shoot the dollar with it. All right. 15 years of crap sandwiches. You must be talking about somebody else, Alan Gold. I've not been on here 15 years. Not anywhere close. Alien says platinum, gold, and more silver inbound. All right, nice. Get on their way. Invest in a miner that mints. I wonder what miner that might be on a first majestically. Yes, indeed, that's right, Alien. True that. I did a video on some of that silver for sure. All right, we have Think for Yourself already has cast his vote for Alan Gold for president. I don't know what Think for Yourself is smoking, but I would never elect Alan Gold for president. I would put him in my cabinet, though. Think for Yourself, in pieces inside of my cabinet. What do you think of that? That would be fun. All right. Metal Seer with a $2 super chat. NWO spokesgirl Greta will not complain about Bitcoin mining. Yes, that's right. Exactly right. All right. I don't stack Bitcoin. That's right. But I mean, I've had some of it. I actually cashed it out for gold when it went up, when it spiked one time. But anyways. All right. No, actually, I think Alan Gold could probably do a better job as president than our current president. That's not saying much, but I digress. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, we like to have fun with Alan Gold. It's all good. All right. Let's see here. And Bruce5895 says, as of Friday, prices for silver have come down. One day they are up, the next day they are down, which tells me the banks are still shorting all the COMEX exchanges and will continue to do so, as they're underwater with their loans and balance sheets to the tune of $525 billion and are desperate for cash at the point of this time, which tells me that it won't be long now before the two events happen. A run on the banks and a large number of banks are closing at the same time when you will see silver and gold start to move upward. All right, we'll see. We haven't heard about any kind of bank closures happening as of late, but we shall see here. All right, let's see here. Yes, Alan is here. Very good. And let's see here. Where are we at? We've got J-Bar says here, huge fan of the concept of these. Recently bought some and am experimenting with them using in New Hampshire. My first attempt to use one at a business that did not advertise as accepting them was successful. Congratulations. Additionally, other customers observing the process asked where they could get some as well. Sal, I hope you'll do more videos on these going forward. Yes, I may try to do one. Some people, as much as I try to explain it, some people just don't understand about the gold backs. I feel like I've explained it ad nauseum, but you know, we'll see. But the way that it works, or only way that it'll work, if people will respect the exchange rate. That's the only way it's going to work effectively. But anyway, it's very good. All right, let's see here. And oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Audra. She says you have the best channel, Sal. Thank you so much. Really enjoy watching and learning from you. Well, thank you. I'm honored that you are here, and I appreciate you. If you watch long enough, I'm going to probably make you mad or upset you at some point in time, and please forgive me if that happens. But thank you so much for being here. I've upset Alan Gold plenty of times, believe you me. All right, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Platinum Beast. I appreciate it. You are awesome, my friend. And Platinum Beast, you've been doing so awesome on your videos. I love your approach, and I love the niche that you've got there. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Okay. We've got David McKenzie. Can't teach old dog new tricks, but there is an exception. That's right. There are exceptions. I'm gonna find a dog that's like 12 years old and see if I can teach him how to go fetch. See what happens. All right, very good. Let's see here. Alan Gold, I'm just using titles that will lure people in. Clickbait is something when you have a title and the content doesn't match the title. That's clickbait. I don't do that. I just have to be clever with my titles to draw in viewers. It's still a work in process. I'm trying my best. But if I don't deliver on the content, then the channel's not going to grow. So I've got to try to live up to the title if I do it. Yes, indeed. All right. And 66 Sam says, I always learn something from your channel. And this is the way I start my day. Well, thank you, 66 Sam. I'm honored and humbled that I could be part of your day. I appreciate it. All right. 79 is here. Nobody tells 79 that Alan Gold is here. Don't tell her. All right, very good. Let's see here. Joe Kidd says, it's good to think outside of the box. You just don't open it. Wise words from Pandora herself. That's right, exactly. Don't open the box if it's Pandora's. It's not good. It's not good. Let's see here. Let's see here. Two Eagles, buckle up. The summer silver roller coaster ride is just beginning. Ride on. It's going to be crazy. And it is today for sure. Joe Kidd, looks like silver's being monkey hammered down again. Good old paper derivatives. Yes, indeed. And the volume has been pretty steady. Mostly, let's take a look at where the volume ended today, shall we? Just for gits and shiggles. By the way, almost 4% at the close today. It really only tapered off right after 4 o'clock. Pretty high volume going out. And it got down to 29.55. Gold only fell 1.68%. And folks, this is one of the reasons why I've been more heavily into gold over the past 6 years, because of this. One of the reasons there. Very good. We've got Willie Spencer is here waving to us. Good to see you, Willie. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Willie. And very good. And see here. Oh, thank you, Michael K. I try, I've got to pick. There's I will admit some of my titles have gotten close to it. But I got to find that fine line, you know what I mean? Let's see here. Very good. And there you go. Silver Heist says Alan Gold and Corn in 79 walked into a live stream, and then this happened. All right. And then Alan Gold blows a kiss. Is Corn still with us? Think for yourself, still with us? Having a little bit of fun. We appreciate everybody being here. You guys are awesome. What was the volume for gold today? Much the same. At 1600, about 4 o'clock, the volume really tapered off. Well, I guess because they closed. Well, yeah, that's probably why. It's crazy. After hours trading, I guess, was occurring. But anyways. All right. Yes, indeed. What am I going to do with this chat now? We've got... Corn was in here earlier, 79. So we think about it. We got Alan Gold, 79, and Corn here. I mean, these people go way back. And... yes, indeed. Here's a Reboot is here. Good to see Reboot. John Murch says, once the great economic collapse occurs, then the feds will confiscate bank accounts and crypto. Boy, I hope not. That's pretty scary stuff. That will start occurring. All right, and we've got, let's see here. What is going on with Alan Gold? Alan Gold just misgendered somebody named Sue. Sue him Heist. Or maybe he's calling Heist as Sue? Or who is Sue? Tell me who Sue is, Alan Gold. We want to know who Sue is. Johnny Sunshine goes way back, too. All right. How far back do you go? You must have changed your name. Have you been on the channel for a long time, Johnny? Thank you for being here. Silver Smith is here. Cybercurrent Twitcher's been here even longer. Probably longer than anybody else in this chat right now. He goes back here 10 years. 11 years, rather. All right, Druid says 29.50 to 18.50. Here it comes, 150% premiums. All right, very good. Wow, crazy. Sane the membrane. William Jones chimes in here on this video from this morning. Dog named Sue. There you go. That's right, Gold Chick. Uh, Under the Hill. There you go, Johnny. Comes from Under the Hill. Nice. All right, William Jones. True, some precious metals are way overpriced. It boiled down to a commodity, but the good part of this commodity is that you can hold it in your hands. That's right, exactly right. It comes in many beautiful different forms. Both gold and silver do. Pretty amazing. Sergeant Gold is just here for Alan Gold. That's right. That's what's getting all the viewers here is Alan Gold. Under the hill and over the hill, my paths have led. There you go. Nice. We have got Joey Lives listening while driving. Very good. And let's see here. All right, I'm going to try to see if I'm going to try to elicit a compliment from Alan Gold. I'm going to be really nice to Alan Gold and see if he be nice to me back. Alan Gold is the GOAT. Okay, that's my first attempt at being nice to Alan Gold. It's completely genuine. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I get a positive response from Alan Gold. Alan Gold is the GOAT. Alan Gold is intelligent. There's another compliment. It's flowing off the tongue there. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if he responds positively to what I say. Elbow Tobo, I apologize. Elbrew Jogalad Togo. Let me get to that in just a moment. As Tony Erickson has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Whoa, look at that. Tony is on fire tonight. Shotgun blast of 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Thank you, brother. Very kind. Let me give you 5 push-ups for that. Wow, very, very cool. All right, here we go. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. Nice. Thank you so much. Silver Ice should send a live stream link to Alan Gold, and Alan could co-host. Oh, I would love to. I've offered. I've tried that many times, Silver Heist. He will not take me up on it. I would love to have Alan Gold in here. Seriously. All right. We'd have a good old time. I know we would. All right, so El Brew. Brujo, I think is what that says. Again, like we're getting used to it. All the gains for the week are raced on Friday. This has to be more than just simple economics. There's manipulative forces at work because this doesn't happen to other commodities. Show me something else besides PMs that go up from Monday through Thursday and drastically fall on Friday for the past month. Yeah, save for last Friday. You're right. It's crazy. I talk about it in my update video for sure. All right. Let's see here. All right. Razor Ready says, Sal, best video ever. I'm going to rewatch this one that I missed the 20-to-1 ratio when we were on the gold standard. I mentioned that it was fixed for a while. That I didn't specifically mention, I guess, what that ratio there. Very good. But thank you, Razor Ready. I appreciate it. I know there was a lot of numbers in this one. I apologize for that. Let's see here. And William Fender says this here. I should pay a VAT by chiming in from Canada. There we go. I like that, Silversmith. Yeah, make him pay a VAT. All right. Or we're going to throw him into the VAT, one or the other, right? William Fender, here is another ratio. Back in the day, you could exchange 20 silver dollars for one $20 gold piece. Now it's just $50 for one gold eagle compared to $1 for silver eagle. Now the ratio should be 50-to-1. Why wouldn't the banks be forced to honor their denominated value? Would love to exchange 50 silver eagles for one gold eagle. If I go into a bank and ask an exchange for $10 bill for 10 ones, they don't give me 5 ones back. They have to honor the denominated value. Same way with coins, they have to honor the denomination. That's right. That's back when it was fixed. You're right. Very true. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Razor Ready says, a typical silver mine only produces 27% silver with the money made from the 73% or copper, lead, zinc, and other industrial metals. Yep, that's probably right. Yep, typical silver mine, which means it's a byproduct of these other metals. And let's see here. EVOM777 says, just more proof and confirmation that these markets are solely existing in bizarro world, a place in which the fundamentals be damned. and one can sell commodities that don't exist. Stay strong, stay long, and metals, my friends. There you go. One thing we know, gold and silver exist in physical form in our hands. And yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. And let's see. Dang, James, you got Alan to say hi to you or acknowledge you in a positive way with the hanging loose, man. Dang, he won't say hi to me. Hi, Alan. Hi, Alan. Will you say hi back to me? Dang. Hey, we got a scammer. We have a scammer. Hello?
Gandu.
Hello, Benchod Gande Markelode Gandu Chudia. Markelode. A little Benchod. Hurame. Hello, Hurame Benchod. Lode Mumele Gandu. Lode Mumele. Jutia. Gusti. Do this. Make this sound go. Try it. Go. No, do this. Go. Try it.
You goat.
No, don't call me a goat. That's Alan Gold.
You're
Alan
a goat.
Gold's the goat. Go like this. Go. But that's not a goat sound. No, you got to roll your R's. Go like that. Try it. Do it. Do it.
Can you sound like a seagull?
Can you sound like Alan Gold farting inside of a sauna? Make the sound of Alan Gold farting inside of a sauna. Do it. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. I like that. It's more like yes, Goosty. That's right.
Hey, I have another haram core. Do you wanna say some things?
Yeah. Tell me some other words. Oops.
He lives in Washington.
Washington?
Yeah.
Washington what?
I have his address at 245 Van Giesen.
Oh, yes,
St.
that guy.
Richland.
Yes, that guy, yes.
You know that guy? Which guy? Tell me.
His name is Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi.
Narendra Modi?
Yes, Narendra Modi.
He's a bencho.
He's the benchode, that's right. He's a globalist benchode.
Global bencho, yeah.
And he won't do anything about the Indian call centers either that are ripping off Americans around the world. You know what I'm saying?
Narendra Modi is, supplying.
Does he wear a skirt?
protection.
Maybe he wears a skirt, Narendra Modi does. Is that possible?
Can you slap him? Can you slap Narendra Modi?
Not from where I am, but I can have Alan Gold do it because he's in North Korea and he had a nice time with Vladimir Putin. They drove together and then they waved each other off the plane. It was really romantic.
Vladimir Putin, I like him.
Right. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Well, thank you. Well, have your machine call my machine later, okay? Well, let's do the lunch thing, okay?
Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
All right. I'm listening.
Listen.
Can't hear it. Don't talk. I'm listening.
When you will take the money from me, Gandu?
Wait a second. You said to listen. Hold on. Just don't say anything. I'm trying to hear. Listen.
Money for your business?
Yes, I need some money for my business. I want me some. Send me some rupees. Send me a couple of rupees.
Rupee?
Rupee. Not groupies. Not groupies. I want rupees. If I wanted groupies, I'd be a rock star. Okay.
Send me your bank statement.
Okay, I'll send you my bank statements. I'm going to make a statement right now. Ashkalasha bencho chutia rama ramen noodles. Harami noodles. Harami noodles. Right. Okay, well, I got to go, okay? We'll talk soon.
When should I call you?
Okay, call me back on Sunday night. Sunday night, 6:15 Eastern time.
Sunday will be home.
Okay, you be home. Call me from home. 6:15 Eastern time. Do the math on the look at the where you're at in Mumbai. You can just subtract a couple of numbers back and you'll find.
It's 6:45 right now. Am I correct?
Yes. So you know the time here. Very good.
I know the time.
All right. Call me then. Call me Sunday.
You get gather some girls, okay? Good
Okay.
girls.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. A gaggle of girls. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.
All right, Harami.
Okay, Harami. Bye, Chutia.
Good.
All right. That's one of the Indian scammers that does call me semi-regularly. All right. Very good. All right. Now, existing in Bizarro World. Thank you, Ivan. Costamano says, very interesting ratios. Have you looked at the housing to silver ratio? So please share what you discovered. All right, I have not looked into that. Probably something worth looking into because the housing market's way overvalued. But it really just depends on which home. You know, the average nationwide is really not that. There's such a wide variety of pricing in the housing market. It's really tough to say what that would be. But anyways, let's see here. Very good. Dave Super says, I see a trend up early and down by the end of the week. Yep, it does. It does seem like that gets a smackdown every Friday except for last Friday. All right. And let's see here. Let's get over here to user says, just keep stacking. The facts haven't changed for a long time. The lower the price, the higher the value, and the more the physical will disappear. Yes, I tell you what, you know, it's interesting to see what happens if the price goes down now, if people will stack up. Will they stack up? I don't know. We'll see. Orame, is that the homie in English? No, Harame means bastard. It's with an H. Vladimir Poopin, I like that. All right, let's see here. We've got Paul Sargent. I'm still not buying because I'm stacking cash for my emergency fund. I will probably start buying in September. There you go. All right. Saving up. Thanks, Al. Lots to consider. Thank you, Annie Oakley. This is on the market report. If you're interested to see what happened and what caused the silver price to crash today, check that video out and why it's not going to last. All right. T the Silver Stacker, who's got a great channel you should check out. I think he's getting ready to interview Sherry again. He says, thanks for being a calming force in the community and sharing your wisdom. In other words, you're welcome, T the Silver Stacker. I always like to be calm and collective. How's that? Sorry. I hope he doesn't listen to this response. Let's see here. C130 is here. The price is good. Rather it go back to 25 an ounce. That would be nice. A good buying opportunity for sure. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. Michael K, no worries at all. All of our wisdom dreams will come to fruition. Hold tight. There you go. Exactly. Hold tight. Well said, Michael K. Boom, shalaka. Dean R is here. We got Dean is here. We've got Tony is here. Ibji is with us tonight. Shiny Man says, volatility is a sign that the silver market is good, sign that it's alive and kicking. It was up over $1 yesterday and down over $1 today, and then it could spring forward with greater strength. It'll be very interesting to see what happens Sunday nights. Everybody that's here now, we've not been able to crack 100 viewers tonight, but I hope you all will join me on Sunday night because it could be interesting whenever there's a massive movement that's happening in the price on Friday. It's always fascinating to see what could come of it on Sunday night. Sunday. Thank you, Charlie West. He says, keep up the great work, Sal. You are an asset to the stacking community. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I'm honored and humbled that you're here with me, and I appreciate you so much for sticking it out with me. Good to see AK847. Mark Bernard, if you needed some quick cash, would consider borrowing against your stack. Curious. You know, it's funny you say that because I was looked into a concept of that kind of thing as a business plan. But that it would be something to consider. I may even be able to do it from some places, some people that I know, but I don't know. I'd rather not do that, but that is something as a possible, like pawn it or whatever, right? I don't know. But not with a pawn shop. Master Blaster is here. Good to see you. Unk is here. Hi-O Silver away. All right, VK Travelog, who was in here earlier tonight on the market update here, says this. Let me get to where I can be most effective with this thing here. Same exact thing happened last Friday. Actually, last Friday the prices went up. They can only manipulate prices for so long with 1 trillion printed every 100 days. who in their right mindset doesn't think the purchasing power isn't being destroyed? No, I think you're right. I think last Friday it was down. It was the Friday before that was up. Anyways, keep stacking because in the end the stackers will win big time. And keep slurping. That's right. Exactly. There you go. $1 trillion being printed every 100 days, and it's still happening. You're right. Mm-hmm. All right. Fefi Lavrie says here, I think next week will be huge for metals. The Fed's inflation nowcasting is at 2.56% for core PCE, down from 2% last month. This could spark a massive rally. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Because that means they're likely to lower rates, right? But if they get positive, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. That very well could be. We'll find out. Boosum says it's Friday. They're just pulling their profits. Yes, that is definitely. I think it's a delivery week too. So, yep, that very well could be the case. And I didn't talk about that in the market update. Metal Cedar, tough day for silver, down 3.91%, but still up 0.81% for a 2-week period. That's right. In the end, it is still up over the past couple of weeks. That's right. And that's not bad. ML Baker 40 says this. Inexperienced breakout and breakdown futures traders are getting abused. The action has absolutely nothing to do with the true value of the physical. Those are specific algorithms that can define a short squeeze as imminent as well as a long liquidation, and this happens all the time. The best way to see this is to run anchored wraps, V-wraps, and swing highs and swing lows. Generally speaking, prices go up and away from a V-wrap, a VWAP if the general public is shorting, and up and down the V-wrap as public is buying. It sounds like some technical analysis there, but I never heard of VWAPs. But interesting or not, so we'll see. All right, interesting analysis for sure. And let's see here. We got Salgorithms from Mr. Sal. Thank you, No IQ. Appreciate that, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. And we've got Mark Phillips, a guy on YouTube called, I allegedly said solar is dead. I guess Titan Solar filed for bankruptcy. May have an effect on silver. Yeah, don't know. Interesting. Never heard of them, but there's a lot of solar manufacturers out there. And my guess is it may not, and they may be bought out by other assets that will very well could be taking up the slack. James Real, you want that Germania abroad, don't you? Yes, indeed, that's right. Pretty nice. Richard, what do you think of the dollar being over 105? What silly games they play? Yes, it is indeed in the high 105s, almost to 106. Crazy. Steve C., thank you for being here tonight, my friend. Appreciate it so much. All right. Let's see here. And No IQ, I think I'll pass on that one bar. Me and Kryptonite don't get along. Yes, I hear you, brother. I hear you. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Thank you, No IQ. Okay. Let's see here. User, love the ham pours. Keep up the wonderful works. The best real-life market reports from an honest publisher. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. I try my best. There's a lot going on in the markets, and I try to keep my analysis pretty even-keeled. Because, we don't want to be disappointed. We want to be as real as possible. And the reality is the markets are wild. I'm here to cover that news, but thank you. Only 4 slurps? Oh, man. Let's see here. Let's do another one. We're going to have more than... yeah, Ibji, yes, I think I did more, but not too many tonight. But it's kind of just become habit. It's just a part of the reflex to slurp the coffee, which could cause reflux if I didn't put the baking soda in it. David G. chimes in here and says this. Thanks, Sal. Good day to add to the stack. Exactly right. Slurp on, bro. We're going to slurp in your honor. And for JM Unleashed, there we go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. We have 100 thumbs up. That's cool. Thanks for the thumbs up. And Cybercurrent Switcher is only going to get 7 hours of sleep tonight, if that. So thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate you. Sleep well. We love CCT. Thank you, brother. Check out his channel and go back and watch some of Cybercurrent Twitter's older videos. A wealth of knowledge, unique in this community for destroying fake silver and testing silver, and a lot of knowledge on that channel. So make sure to check out his videos. Dennis Niemeyer says, good information here. Thank you, my friend Dennis. We love Dennis Niemeyer here as well, too. And we've got Pat Troff, or Pat Tratt, rather, says this. I hate these handles. I wish they would allow me to highlight this to see the actual name there without actually opening up in a new tab. Thank you, James Unleashed, for posting a link to his channel. Thanks, Sal. Appreciate your channel. Thank you, sir. Could you have saved a couple of dollars if I waited today? But in the long term, it won't matter. I don't look at my little stack in dollars. I look at it in ounces. That's right, exactly. That's exactly. And I've made a comment as such in the video, too, because that's really what it's about. Measuring your wealth in ounces, no matter what the price does. Including when it goes up, too, by the way. All right. You don't lose until you sell. And really, it's until you have to sell, if that's a thing. But, you know, that's why you're dollar cost average. Spiderhead, silver sucks. Well, it sucked today compared to yesterday. I'll do you that way. And that's just the price of it. Silver itself doesn't suck. Anyways. M. David, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. That's right, exactly. You got to hold it. Know when to hold it. And know when to hold it some more. All right. Hatcher Holler Hoodlum. This is the first comment I'm seeing from you in the chat tonight. I started the pot, but no smells. I'm out of here. All right. I don't know what that means. I stirred the pot, but no smells. We didn't see what you said, Hatcher. Try it again. We didn't. I don't know what you said. There's a lot of activity going on. I didn't see it. Maybe other people saw it, but that's the first comment I'm seeing from you. Stick around. Let's go back down here to some of the comments. We've got a little bit more activity here. Let's go back just a little bit into the past. Shadrock, so that's where all the coins went. Now I want to know why I couldn't find anything coin roll hunting. That's a lot. Local coin shop had those. Very nice stack of constitutional silver. Thank you, Engine Silver 47. It's not mine. My name is very good. Dale Val's quitting smoking. Nice, congratulations. Very good. Omperzalo is what Onk takes. Send me a scammer. There you go, China. That's right. Send me a scammer. Send me a scammer. Edward Hubbard says here, I considered buying more and going over my budget, but I decided to hold. My next purchase will be in about 2 to 3 weeks. There you go. It may pay off for you to do that. Nighthawk with a guitar emoticon there. Thank you, Nighthawk. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see here. And Domestic Energy Asset says, totally agree with you, Sal. Today was a battle, not the war. That's right. Amen, brother. Yes, indeed. William Rome says here, hemp batteries and silver currency. We all have silver to buy. You know what? They should make paper money out of hemp, right? Tucson Bubba, there we go. For Sal's coffee fund. Thank you, brother. $5. And by the way, when I think of dollar cost averaging, I think of Tucson Bubba. He is a poster child for it. He's documented it. And he is one strong piece of anecdotal evidence of success in dollar cost averaging. If I'm not mistaken, 40 years of doing it, which is very, very impressive. Thank you, Tucson Bubba. I slurp in your honor. I didn't do it in stereo. It was in mono. I apologize for that. I was just too quick on the draw there with the slurpage. All right. And John Bethia says, a lower price for precious metals is a buying area for bricks in other countries. That's right. It sure is. Very, very true. Chad Wolf is here. Weed money, Sonny. There you go. Hemp dollar. Chauncey Hart says this. PMI was slightly hotter than expected. Who cares? Seriously, markets today overreact in such a silly way. That's right. It's groupthink. I'll be buying and holding as usual. That's right. Chauncey, I think you nailed it. It is an overreaction. Exactly right. Wow. AK-847 quit buying camels and starting rolling, putting extra $450 a month in PMs. Wish I'd done it 120 years ago. What a waste. But the thing is, you're doing it now, and that's a thing to celebrate. And that's awesome, AK-47. That's wonderful news. You're doing great. You know, hindsight's 2020, but you know what? You're doing a great thing right now. Yes, indeed. And Jack Hunt Tequila says, we know it's manipulation week after week. More opportunities for us to get more. There you go. All right. That's right. Well said, Sal. Thank you, Peter. Try my best. I could stand to be more articulate, but part of the thing is I don't write any scripts. I kind of go off the cuff and have a general idea of what I want to say, but I just sort of stream of consciousness. But Maria Langley here has a pair of comments we're going to get to now. Let me do this. Let me pop in over here. She says here, derivatives got hit a lot harder than gold and silver today. Even AAA derivatives got hit hard. Triple B derivatives are now F. So literally smashed. Interesting. Did not know that. Minus 27% on some AAA derivatives. So imagine the lower rated ones. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Did not know that. That's right. Very good. Yep, Davey. It's all really kind of just noise. And I know I participate in reporting on the noise. But in the end, I try to remind folks to keep on stacking and press on. Yeah, John Knox. Oh, Cookie Monster. Yes, indeed. It might be so when Sal opens fortune cookies, perhaps. Very good. And Ankh stopped chewing tobacco and cigarettes, saving a lot of money. Breathing better, quit drinking in the 80s. Way to go, Ankh. That's awesome, my friend. I'm so proud of you for doing that. Chewing tobacco was the hardest because it's addictive. It's got nicotine in it, just like cigarettes do. But it goes directly into your bloodstream immediately, right? I've never done it. I've tried a little bit of it, very, very tiny bits of chewing tobacco when I was a teenager, just to see what it tasted like. I did one time. Check this out. This is something that if I ever run for Congress, if you guys ever told this story and I run for Congress, my campaign would be over immediately. I'm going to tell you one time, this is hard for me to say. I'm going to go ahead and say it, though. Yes, I rolled up Red Man chewing tobacco in some notebook paper, took a lighter to it, and smoked the son of a biscuit. That's right. I smoked Red Man chewing tobacco. Yep. It can be done. It's a slow burn, but it does work. Starting to hit commercial property big time, too. Oh, government trying to wipe everybody out. Interesting. Commercial property. I heard there's a commercial real estate crisis that could be brewing as well. Evening, Sal. Bye, 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 baby. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah. B-U-Y. 14 times in Mountain Cigarettes. Wow, for one dip. Good to see Twitch Radio. Welcome. Good to see you. That's some devotion. Yes, indeed, Tom. Yes, indeed. It was devotion for sure. User, thanks, Sal. Another great broadcast. Very informative. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Just bought another tube of 2024 Eagles. Congratulations, Gregory Long. He's going long on silver with that purchase. Way to go. Smoke them if you got them, right? And let's see here. Mark Hazley says this. I'm used to it until the cabal crumbles. I expect nothing but corrupt markets. I was going to swap out a Bitcoin miner stock for a silver miner stock, but they both hit as hard with a small pullback and NVIDIA. Wow. Yep, crazy. Yeah, it's wild what happened to NVIDIA today. Even tobacco has gotten woke. It ain't Red Man no more. It's called America's Choice. Wow, crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. Who would have thought? But that does not surprise me one bit, Platinum Beast. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Crazy America's Choice. How generic. Thank you. Thank you, Platinum Beast. That's funny. All right. All right, folks. Well, we have come to the end of our broadcast. It's been a wonderful evening. Thank you guys for being here. If you've not pressed that thumbs up button by now, it's not too late to do it. You can still do it, and I'd appreciate it if you would do it. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be back here on Sunday night, maybe even sooner. You never can know. But I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all and leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. See ya.